What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is all about everything that's new about the Galaxy S26 Ultra. I wanted to go in depth with this and talk about it with you guys because I think there's actually some nice upgrades that we've been seeing so far with the device. So you can see all check marks next to this, and a lot of this stuff looks really, really good. First of all, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. That's right. There's jumping a bunch of steps in there. We're at the 8 Elite, 8 Elite 2. They're going right to the 8 Elite Gen 5. And we're probably, I don't know if there's been complete benchmarks out there, but it should be very similar benchmarks to what we saw previously, meaning the jump. It's going to be a good jump. Probably 35 to 45% improvements in GPU and CPU performance. Good for gaming, good for daily tasks of anything that you do, good for editing your photos and your videos, making those things faster, less wait time overall. But most of all, if you're a gamer, this is wonderful news. This stuff is going to get better and better and better and better. And eventually we will see real AAA titles on the system, just like iPhone and iPad are seeing on their side. That will trickle over to Android. It's not like Android could definitely handle it with these processors already because they compete and beat the iPhone processor already in a lot of regards. It's just a matter of time for those developers to come over to the dark side. Next up, built-in S Pen, no Bluetooth, which they didn't have it in the current version of the S25 Ultra. They're not going to have it in the S26 Ultra either. So ultimately, when you see something like that, happy that it has S Pen support, happy that it's built into there. Unfortunately, no Bluetooth support. There's high probability, based off rumors we've been hearing, the S27 or 28 Ultra will not even have a built-in S Pen. So hug that S Pen as hard as you can because you might not get it in the generation after this. Upgraded cameras with wider aperture. So basically, you're going to get better low light performance on the cameras in general. Maybe not every single camera on there, but a few of the cameras at least will have better low light support for photos, videos, all of that, which is a good, nice upgrade overall. People complain sometimes about the Android side, especially on Samsung, saying, hey, low light support of cameras, photos, and videos isn't that good. This will help with that. So it's all good news. Qi 2 MagSafe, so built-in magnets on the back of the phone. You won't have to use a case to do it. It'll be built right into the phone. So if you like to go caseless, you won't have to worry about it. You'll have a built-in magnet on there for fast wireless charging, for MagSafe grips, such as a snap or a pop socket or something along those lines. That will be built into the phone now, just like it is with the Pixel, and it has been with the iPhones for a really, really long time. Faster wired charging is finally coming to the S26 Ultra. 60 watt fast charging, up from 45 watt. And then a phone like this, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, still on 25 watt. So you should see some really nice fast charging upgrades overall with the 26 Ultra. This might be one of my favorite upgrades about it because the battery is most likely staying the same size at 5,000 milliamps, and getting faster charging is awesome. Really, really nice upgrade there. It's getting thinner, 7.8 millimeters thin. They've been doing thinner on all their phones. All their devices are getting thinner. S26 Ultra, no different. I think it's a nice thing. It's going to be a better use case to hold it overall. And speaking of holding it, yeah, I'm not talking about that, what you're thinking I'm holding. But what you can hold better now is the S26 Ultra, more comfortable to hold with a rounded frame. It's more rounded than previous generations. I think it looks a little bit more modern, a little bit more playful, maybe not as serious as it has in the past, not as square. And I think overall, I think the masses of people will appreciate that in general. There's obviously going to be more things that come out about this phone, have it be software tweaks and improvements, have it be more hardware. I think we will see more hardware things come out soon that indicate, hey, this has been improved. This is better. This has been upgraded. most likely will see that. We'll also see some things that are not being upgraded and a lot of weight being put onto that maybe like you look at it as a downgrade. And then also software wise, I think we'll see some stuff that hasn't been announced because of the fact that the rumor is that the Z Fold and Flip lines will get the major number upgrade, but the S line will get that 0.5 upgrade for the software, like 8.5 One UI. And that will be bringing with it a lot of feature-wise, bigger features added into it. So I'm looking forward to the 26 Ultra. You know, it doesn't really, it's changed a little bit the way it looks, but it hasn't changed all that much in terms of the way it looks. But better processor, upgraded cameras for better low light, Qi 2 MagSafe built into there, the faster wired charging, thinner, and more comfortable with a rounded frame. So far, looking good on my eyes, honestly. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.